Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now Live. Sorry, we had a little bit of background music from the playing and delay of our intro. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Max and Larry Show. We are so grateful that you are here to join us. And this might be one of the most important shows that you'll ever listen to from the Max and Larry Show to date. We have so much to talk to you about. We'll wait for a few more people to get here. We are going to say hello to the audience, and we have actually made some history with something on this show. Before we talk about that, let's say hello to Max. Max, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Air conditioner, as you know, went out again, so I am surviving with a sopping wet t-shirt, but I'll make it. I'm gonna make this work because
what is it
we
like?
got great audience.
You said it was 115 degrees in Phoenix.
115 degrees outside, and inside the house, not much relief. It's about 84 inside. So you go outside, you sweat your you know what off. You come inside hoping to get relief. You don't. So something that my grandmother taught me years ago when I used to live in Oregon, because up there, you get random 100-degree days, and pretty much nobody has AC up there anyway. And that is, you take your shirt, you get it sopping wet, and then you have a fan kind of blowing on you. So when I'm not talking to you guys, I'm having a fan blowing it on me to cool me down. I'm gonna make this work because I'm devoted to the community and what we got going here. I wouldn't miss it for the world. So with that said, let's have a great show.
All right. Thank you for that. Before we get started, this is the history on the show right now. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but this is history right here. For the first time ever, there's been 2 super chats, and there wasn't even 1 super chat before, but 2 super chats prior to the show even starting. How about that? Thank you so much, Michael Cornwell, for the $1
awesome.
donation.
Yeah.
And also, thank you, Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook, for the $2 donation. He says, Luna Classic, Shiba Inu, Manic, ETH, grab it up. Thank me later. I added that part on. All right. So
thank you both, Samuel Hook and Mike Cornwell. Appreciate it.
That's something I never even thought about that. I'm like, wow, that's interesting. We've got super chats before the show even started. Thank you for your support. Now, something else, just a little housekeeping real fast. Look, I just want to take special time to recognize before we get into the comments, these beautiful people here. Tim Shea, LeGrand Commission, Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook, Cram It, Selmo Fudd, I'm remembering just by the pictures, Common Sense, Crypto Lotto Group, and of course, Michael Cornwell. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 OGs right there. These guys, there's a lot of OGs on the show, but these guys in particular, congratulations, you've won something. You guys are the first ever members of this YouTube channel, Crypto Talk Now, and are going to be have a special privilege. You're going to help us shape the show and also the network moving forward. So just to make it easy, we're going to ask each and every one of you to join our focus group. Well, I'll be contacting all of you guys on Twitter, or I'll find out another way. If you don't have Twitter, we'll figure something out. But I think most of you guys have Twitter. And I'll contact all you guys so that we can put together a nice focus group so that we can shape this show and this network the way you want to. Now, one other housekeeping thing. Max and I were brainstorming. That's why we were a little bit late. We were talking prior to the show, and we're going to try a new and improved, possibly. We're going to test it just one night only, Monday night, and see how it goes. If it goes well, then that's how we will stick with it. We're going to do something different. We're not going to say exactly what it is. It's going to be, it's going to still be your show, but it's going to be even new and improved. It's going to be your show on steroids. We're going to try it on Monday night. We're going to work it out over the weekend exactly how we're going to do it. And we're going to test out this new format on Monday. We'll tease you with that. All right. So let's get into the comments.
We have an alert. Another super chat.
You do? Oh, wow. Look at that. Make it 3. Salamander in Space. Thank you for the $3 super chat. Let's make it 3 super chats to start. How about that? Yep. It's a super chat night.
Thank you, Salamander. Always appreciate you and everybody else as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You guys must be doing good with your portfolios or something, or you're just feeling generous, but thank you. Congratulations, Samuel Captain. Do not call me Captain Hook. Hope all is well with everyone. Let's make some money. Thank you for that. Oh, look, there's another one. Hump, do not dump her. I added that in there. Hump, not dump. Don't dump her. Super sticker. Thank you for the $2.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. Michael Cornwell. Thank you again for another $1 donation. This is kind of funny. It's just gonna keep ping ponging back and forth. All right.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Everybody's one-upping. Oh, look at this. Too much. You're too much. That's me. This is so funny.
Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. You know that? Thank you so much, guys.
I'm laughing because every time I scroll up to read the comments, you guys are dropping more donations. We really appreciate. You don't have to do this, guys. We really appreciate it. It gives me a they're gonna think I'm weird. It gives me like a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. You know, there's a technique in sales. I used to tell people when I used to be the guy that would put the fires out. So when someone couldn't sell and the customer would complain, I would call them up and try to make peace. That's what I call like putting the fire out. But there's another thing. There's a term I used to tell the younger people or the younger salesperson. It could be like somebody that's 70 years old, but just new to sales. I would tell them, give them the warm and fuzzy, which means, there's another one. Give them the warm and fuzzy, make them feel special. Dummy up to them a little bit, make them feel great about themselves, and take the pressure off of them. Don't try to sell them anything. Just make them feel good. Oh, man, wow,
I've got a warm, fuzzy rock, feeling. Man. This is really more than fuzzy feeling. I mean, it's
funny.
It's touching, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. It's making me laugh.
It's genuine, guys. I'm not just saying just to say that. It's really touching to see what our community is doing here, especially on a Friday. I mean, let's face it, a lot of us could be, anywhere.
It's like a super chat competition.
Yeah, right. It's really humbling, to say the least. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, I'm going to go through them all now. Too much. Okay. You're just too much. Thank you for the $5. Let's make it 4. All right, there you go. Boom. Did we miss this one? All right, yeah. Then Michael Cornwell again with $1. Thank you so much, Michael Cornwell. And then again with another $1. Thank you, Michael Cornwell. Tim Shea says, hey, that's funny. I said that even before I read the comment because that's how I always remember you. Tim Shea, hey, rhymes with it. Thank you for the $2 donation. Another member of the channel. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Let's get this money. All right, thank you. Okay, look who else we've got here. Oh, Boom and Effing Sooner. This is funny. Did you guys coordinate offline and say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to surprise Max and Larry. We're going to give them a whole bunch of donations so they can't do the show. The whole show will just be donation. Boomer Effing Sooner. Thank you for the $5 donation. All right. Legrand Commission. Another OG, right? All you guys are OGs. Thank you for the $1 super sticker. Oh, look at this. Wow, it's just nonstop, Max. Hey, Max, what happened? Amazing. Who's putting stuff in these people's water?
I don't know. This is amazing.
You know what it is? It's because they don't see me smile too much anymore, so they want to see me laugh.
It's more than me just saying, wow. It's, again, thanking you guys just over and over. This is just like, oh, man. And you know what? And for all you big OGs and people who have been with us since like almost day one, again, you guys going to see the point where you're going to come in here and we'll reach some of these milestones of like, over 1,000 people watching on a consistent basis, because you know what? They want real unbiased news, I guess you could say, but not only that, a real community that's come together, and we have that here. It's just I don't know what to say. I mean,
it keeps coming. Hey, we've got diarrhea of the super chats going on. They just keep flowing.
I don't know about that, man.
They're flowing out. Out. Okay. Legrand. All right. Wait, I'm losing my track. All right. Where are we going? Wait. Where are we? Okay. Thank you again, Legrand Commission, for the $1. And then look at this. Congratulations. Put your hands together for another member of the YouTube channel, right? Crypto Talk Now. And that's number 9. He's number 9. Lucky number 9. Edward Vincent. Thank you so much. Edward Vincent has become. He's become a YouTube member. Thank you.
That's awesome, Edward. Congratulations. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you as usual.
In the future, we'll have a girl in the background doing backflips every time someone joins, but not right now. All right. Michael Cornwell, $2 donation. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills.
Yeah, I don't have my Wu-Tang necklace on, but yeah, cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Absolutely.
Dollar bills. All right, thank you. Next, Tim Shea says, hey, thank you for the $2 donation super sticker. This is just funny. I never expected anything like this to happen today. Lance, maybe it's because we're going to let everybody be in the focus group. Thank you, Lance, for the $5 donation super sticker. Thank you.
Thanks so
Okay,
much,
I got
Lance.
Lance. All right, Lance. You know, like that's like the they make those snacks, right? Lance. They make snacks. He's not related to the. Is he related to the Lance family? Maybe.
I haven't heard that.
You know, Lance. They make like you know, they have like packaged peanuts and cashews and different snack type items.
Maybe that's the East Coast thing, man. Never heard of it out here. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, it's a big company. All right, so Tim Shea, thank you for the $1.50. Thank you so much. Samuel, with the whole, they're taking over the show. That's funny. All right. No, we don't mind, but we appreciate it. We're just, I think we're both, are we tickled pink or something like that? Is that
what's the saying? Christmas in July or whatever? Is that what's going on? But, hey, you know, keep it coming. If you know, you guys, I don't even know. You guys, came together behind the scenes or something, or just on the fly. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's awesome. Thank you.
We appreciate it. There's the Rock. You remember that time I took the bubbles and started swinging it back and forth with Luna Classic?
Oh yeah.
I was hypnotizing everybody into giving us
pendulum,
yeah, I was hypnotizing them into giving us super stickers and super chats. All right, Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook, please. The money is talking. Okay, thank you. These guys must be doing well. You know, I see a little community breaking out with the Twitter messages, the group. Somebody created a group. Maybe Ricky created it. I don't know. They're going back and forth. All right, so that's great to see. All right, Tim Shea, thank you for the $1 super sticker. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Legrand Commission, thank you for the $2. It's Friday. Let's have a fun show tonight. Okay, cool. Wow, it's still going. All right, so it's still, this is going to be the whole show. Tim Shea, they like to get recognized too, I hope. Tim Shea, thank you for the $1.50 super sticker. And too much. He's just, Max, you want me to know? Let me just tell you something about this. He's too much.
Yeah, too much. No.
Yes. Thank you for the $2 donation. Thank you, Larry and Max, for the great content. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And your avatar is the big giant brute of a force. He's just too much to handle. Too much.
Yeah. Here comes another one. Tim Shea. It's making me laugh. It really is.
I'm glad Tim Shea's back to his classic avatar. You know what I mean? Like
Tim Shea, thank you for the $200 donation. I just want to see if his heart would stop.
Oh, that's $2.
You put a couple extra zeros in there. I made it 2,000. 200, 2,000, whatever. All right.
It's a good look, you know, nice shirt, right? Shows off his belt. Nice, you know, clean cut looking. Absolutely. Could you imagine dropping somebody a super sticker and then putting in an extra zero or two by accident? Oh, geez.
That'd be funny.
How do you explain that to anyway.
To your spouse?
I guess.
Samuel, your girlfriend or wife. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. We just made history. We did. We did make history. We were the first. You guys, has this ever happened before? No.
As we always said in the past, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was this network. We are consistently progressing. You know, Larry and I look at, for instance, the subscribers, you know, and that is just ticking up slightly, you know, almost daily. And it's really cool. I mean, yeah, it's not jumping leaps and bounds and so on, but it's the progress, recognizing progress. You know, we're getting things done when it comes to recorded videos, live shows. We hear things from the community. Hey, check out this. This is solid. It's just really an awesome thing we got going on here.
It's really cool. It's weird how there's different colors for the super stickers. I don't understand how that works, but it's interesting. All right. Thank you. Yes, you guys did make history. You guys were the first two. Michael Cornwell was number 1. You were number 2. They were the first 2 that gave us super stickers even before the show started. That was pretty. I said to Max, I'm like, wow, look at this. People are giving us super chats and we're not even in the show yet. They're super chatting already. That's just interesting. All right. Michael Cornwell, thank you again for the $1.
Thank you.
Here's the contingency of Mike's coming into the chat. Thank you, Mike C, for the $1. All right. So
thank you.
If you guys are keeping score at home, I haven't really read any other comments.
All different ways to say thank you. Danke, you know, muchas gracias.
De nada.
You know,
I'm saying
that would be you're welcome. Yeah, you know, merci, you know, all that stuff. So yeah.
What is it? Merci beaucoup? No.
Well, either merci beaucoup, but isn't referring to like a lady? I don't know. Anyway.
Did I just say something bad? Was that a dirty word?
No,
I don't know.
No,
somehow I remembered that. Merci. Thank you. I think it's for some. I think I was adding a few other dirty things to it. by accident. I was just thinking of my younger days. All right, so I don't want to do that. Oh, Big Mike. Thank you, Big Mike. 690069. I don't know why he has that number, but thank you. We like it.
It's a great number.
Okay. For the $1 donation. Okay, merci. That's how you say it in French, merci. I haven't said that in ages. Okay. There was something like, I better not say it.
If you're referring to a Mr., there's Mr. and Mrs. So it's like, thank you, Mr. would be like merci, monsieur, like he's the Mr.
Oh, monsieur. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So the next comment, Michael Cornwell. All right. Blue Whale Ricky, big things on the horizon for Luna Classic. Load up. Tim Shea.
Yeah.
Another one?
No. I'm just saying, we had a combo breaker anyway.
Yeah. Tim Shea says, hey, Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Big things for Shiba Inu too. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook, but y'all need to grab some Matic. Yes, I'm frustrated about Matic. I missed the boat. I'll have to wait. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Matic is down 8%. Grab it up now. He's saying FOMO in. Okay.
That's great.
Hump, don't dump her. Just hump, not dump. Yo. All right. Legrand Commission. Nice gains from TBLT stock this week.
I'll be back in like 1 minute. I got just this fan real quick. I'll be back.
All right, I'm going to keep going. Don't worry. We've got a lot to talk about. Legrand Commission. We are starting good tonight. 2 super chats before we even go live. Yeah, that's what was really amazing. All right. Edward Vincent. Hello. Smash the like button. Yeah, please do that while you're here. That'd be great. Selmo Fudd, another OG. I think you were the second ever member of the channel. Crypto Talk Now. Thank you for that. Motion Garaya. Hi, bro. Thank you. Too much. Congrats, guys. Thank you. Hump, not dump. Yes, been making money since I bought at 19K. Okay, cool. Mr. Maui, what did I tell you to stop saying it's going down? Okay. I'm jinxing it. I'm throwing it out there in the universe that we have not seen the bottom yet. I don't believe we have. Can we get some bubbles over here? Do we have a bubble button? There's a bubble button. Oh my God, look at that. Everything is down now again. Oh, look, every single thing on my top 100 favorites watch list. Now let's see what the top 100. What's Bitcoin doing? I missed it in there. Oh, look at that. It's down. All right. Well, it goes up and down every day. So, but yeah, I know you're saying that we're on it. Okay. This is a good point. Now, I'm going to get Max away in 1 second, but I'm going to make this statement. Somebody made a comment commented on one of the past videos that was live for this show, or maybe the 3 o'clock show. And I just saw it today. They watched it on record. They said, Larry, something like, I'm paraphrasing. I'm going to come back. Actually, you know what? I'll look it up on my phone. I think I took a screenshot of it. I'll read it to you guys really, really fast because I want to get Max and everyone else's opinion on this. Is it a screenshot? Yes. Here we go. I won't embarrass the person, and I don't have any ill feelings towards them, but it's just a good conversation piece. He said, man, no one in crypto cares about Elon selling crypto. He is not the savior. And you're wrong about the market. I'll come back here on the 27th or after the 27th and tell you I told you so. Please need to understand that YouTubers, people get your info from Twitter, and you don't do your own research. Bitcoin will not take a big dip. This is the big dip. This is the big dip that you're looking for. I disagree. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to get everybody really going in the comments, and everyone's going to get stirred up, and Max is going to go first. But I got to tell you my stuff first. Max is going to answer my question first, and then you guys are all going to answer it. If this truly is the bottom, if we just saw the bottom not too long ago, let's say, when Bitcoin was like 17 something, just like last month. And I say that, it's going to fall down further. And I'm waiting for the data for 2 things, the 26th and 27th for the Federal Reserve to meet and tell me how much they're raising interest rates and tell the world. And also, I'm waiting to see the preview for the GDP numbers on the 28th. Okay, so those 2 things. Now, I'm reserving judgment because I want to see how it responds in the 7-day period after the interest rate hike, how the crypto market responds. If we are at the bottom, I want you guys to tell me, please, if we just experienced the bottom when Bitcoin was at 17, 18,000, somewhere in there, What is the catalyst for the bull run? Name me 3 things that have happened in the world, in the macro or micro economy, or something specific to the crypto market that is now a catalyst for the bull run. If you can't name one, Max, that's fine. If you're agreeing that we're not at the bottom, you can say, I agree, you're not at the bottom. But if you guys, for those of you in the comments that think that where the bottom is in, we just had the bottom in June, for example, and we are on the precipice, is that a real word, for starting the bull run, I want you to name me 1, 2, or 3 catalysts that you think have already happened that is making this the start of the bull run. I want you to tell me what is making it start, because to me, I don't see anything that's so positive in terms of a macro, a micro thing, or something specific to the crypto market that is initiating the start of the bull run. But I could be wrong. Max, are we in the bull? Is the bottom in? Has the bull run started? Your thoughts?
I still feel it's too speculative. It's too, it's too hard to say. Like yesterday, I read some of the thoughts and concerns in regards to like, is 19.5 or 20K the bottom, for instance, like Bitcoin, right? And we saw, of course, from Investor Place. They're usually pretty spot on when it comes to that. But let's face it, a lot of times there's other dates coming up that are going to play a factor to determine if this really is the bottom. So I still want to wait until, for instance, as you would say, the old man rolls out of the cave and so on, and base things on that before I just jump into the whole or hop on the bandwagon of, we saw 5 to 7 straight days. This is the bull run. To me, not quite there yet. Gotta be a little bit more reserved when it comes to that. At least just for me. Yeah. I mean, if you want to say, other people want to say it's the bull run, that's great. I do see that we did get another super.
Yeah, we got 3 more. I'm gonna read them real quick. Awesome. All right, too much is too much. Thank you for the $3 donation. He says, please smash the like button. Yes, guys, please do that. That's sage advice from Too Much. Thank you. Mrs. Michael April Cornwell, thank you for the $2 donation. She's saying that we have to remember this next year. July 20. Oh, you know what? That's a lucky number. 7/22/22. July 22nd, 2022. This is National Donation Day.
Yeah, thank you, April Cornwell. Well, we'll actually go ahead and do that. Let's jot that down, 7/22/22, and we'll reflect back on this like a year from now. That's awesome. Thank you.
That's cool. I think tomorrow is National Donation Day too, and the next day after that, and the rest of the year. It's National Donation Year going forward. All right. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, April, as usual. We appreciate you.
Tim Shea, thank you for the $1.50 super sticker. So I know somebody. I know one person here at least is thinking that we're not going down anymore, because you're saying it right here. Mr. Maui, I've been telling you to do that, Mark. I've been telling you to do that. The market is not going down anymore. All right. So what in your mind? Okay. So the bottom has to be in. The market's not going down anymore. I understand what you're saying. I'm respecting what you're saying, but I'm asking you respectfully, tell me what it is that has triggered the bull run. That's maybe a better way of saying it. What's triggered it? What's the news that has triggered it? There must be something. So let's go. All right. Too Much is laughing. We have a good, bunch of stuff to talk about too. Tim Shea is laughing. Silver Turkey, Barn Bridge. Who knew? Hump, not dump. Man, I look at charts all day, and trust me, no one knows really where the market is going right now. Thank you. I agree. Hump, not dump. The only bull run I see is T. The only bull run I see is a whale dressing up as a bull, setting traps. I saw 260 million, 500 million get liquidated today. Okay. I can't read the rest of the word. All right. Thank you for that. That's what he's seeing. All right. Edward Vincent, Admiral Akbar's line. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Which he says during the Battle of Endor in the Return of the Jedi. Likely reflected on today's market, actually. Okay.
That's awesome. Another Star Wars fan, man. Shout out to Edward Vincent in regards to that. Yes, I am watching the 2nd season of Mandalorian. Yes, I'm finally getting caught up. And wow, what an amazing show. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, it's just a space Western. I grew up with watching Westerns, And it's like now I'm watching a whole new form of Westerns, space Westerns, as in The Mandalorian. Anyway, thanks for pointing that out.
All right. Mr. Max P. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Silver Turkey. Trump has announced he's running. Okay, cool. I did not know that. Edward Vincent. Hump, not dump. You're right. Lance. The bull run isn't starting yet, but the Luna collapse was the catalyst that got us here. I agree with that. Yes, that was the first big problem in the crypto market that got us to where we are right now.
Well, yeah, that really caused, downward momentum. Of course, the whole thing with the Russia-Ukraine war, and then other things as well, right? But it was like that was the big monumental moment. A lot of times when we look at crypto projects, we look at, like, for instance, the 3-month chart, and what was the main thing that always pops up? May 12th, literally my birthday. Like, you see that big, huge crash. Yeah, everything was mentioned on like the 8th and started tanking. But, remember when we were looking at, like, for instance, various token and coin projects, Larry, you always see that one thing for May 12th. And that is huge. Yeah, for everything. It's just on that specific day. It don't even matter what crypto. Doesn't matter what crypto is. Yeah, there might be like maybe 1 to 2% exceptions, but for the most part, May 12th, boom, heavy crash in the market. Why? Because of the collapse of Luna.
Simon Ravenscroft. I'm sorry, I just went back and looked. I did not see your message. Maybe it's on YouTube, but I'm not seeing it ported over to StreamYard. I would have read it, but maybe it didn't get through. Simon Ravenscroft. Love Star Wars 2. You skipped my message. All right. Wasn't intentional. Sorry for that. All right. So back to here. Let's see. This was the show. All right. We can get rid of that. What was it going to show you? Okay. So Max, I'll read you this real quick. I'm going to get you to weigh in on Ethereum in a second here. It says right here, this is thank you, seekingalpha.com. This is by, well, it doesn't have an author. Okay. Not listed. I'm a crypto bull, but I see Ethereum dropping 80%. There's technical analysis to back that up. Of course, I'm not going to get into the technical analysis, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can see it. So this is what he's saying. Now, there's a lot in here, so you guys can look at it if you want to take the time and go over. There's some, deep technical analysis. You can see it all in here. I'm not going to try to even attempt to explain it. But this is somebody else that's saying through the Seeking Alpha, which is usually pretty good, that they're looking for an estimate. ETH has a 70% chance of dropping by 80%.
Exactly.
Okay, so,
I've literally been pointing this out. I even did a video about this. So it's like, guys, again, why do you feel that is the case? Me personally, miners represent a big part of the community. And when they're forced basically out of the current ETH because you're going from proof of work to proof of stake, that is going to have a huge impact. Then they have to basically backtrack and find out what's going to make them the most amount of profits. That's why when I make these statements that I'm bullish, for instance, on Ethereum Classic coming up, and some people say to me like, well, yeah, it only shows 4 days of data to support you. And then I'm like, no, look, on a 30-day chart, yeah, look at this. It is correct. No, I'm not just pulling things out of my rear. There's data to be looked at. And basically it's like this. Those miners are going to be facing a tough dilemma here soon. And me personally, if I'm a miner and I'm going to be told I can't no longer mine Ethereum. Well, I can, but I'm not going to make something like 80 to 90% less on my profits. That's going to be a problem. What am I going to do? I have two solutions: either sell my equipment or go to the old network that's going to reward me hopefully close to what my original profits were. If I'm going to take, what's better, taking a 90% loss on profits or maybe only like 20 to 30%? I'll take that 20 to 30% and go with what? The likes of Ethereum Classic. But my point is, yes, you're losing a huge population of your miners because of the whole thing with 2.0. We're all excited for 2.0. Don't get me wrong. But from a mining perspective, I mean, you can't bat an eye against this. You got to recognize that this is going to affect a huge industry. People have a lot invested, not just like, oh, hey, I have one miner, right? People have invested a lot of money into like farming, like the data centers and so on. If you've ever been to a data center, my goodness, like you can rent out racks and racks of space of these ASIC miners devoted to doing what? Mining current Ethereum. So that statement that guy made, you don't have to get into all the technical analysis.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can recognize, again, guys, the mining. So that's just how I currently feel about it. And if anything, we will see what will happen, especially if September 19th comes and they, don't delay Ethereum 2.0. Personally, I think they're going to delay it. It might be a few months and so on, but it is going to come. I mean, Vitalik, coming out with the release date, speculative release date of the 19th. I mean, before it was just on the rumor mill, right?
Yeah.
People are saying that this is going to get delayed until like sometime next year.
It's always delayed, yeah.
Yeah, but for them to actually come up with a speculative date, now we at least know, okay, this is coming up, whether we like it or not. And as a miner, I'm not a miner, but if I was, this is like, for a lot of those guys, that's their bread and butter. That's a way of paying the bills or something, or give them extra money and so on. So yeah, that whole thing of dropping 80%, yeah, it could very well do that. So anyway,
this is a very well written article. I'll give it credit. I can't find the author, but look, you guys might want to check this out. All you technical analysis guys, this is a great summary right here. I'm gonna read these 3 bullet points. Again, they're predicting that Ethereum is going to drop 80%. This was literally came out today. July 22nd. Technical analysis. What's that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Super chat alert.
Okay, let me just read these 3 bullets and then we'll get to that. Thank you. Technical analysis is not perfect, but it's right more than it's wrong. Okay, cool. I estimate Ethereum has a 70% chance of dropping by 80%. Confluence of factors point to the RSI/price divergence. More than 68% retracement, rising volume on price drop, resistant levels. Okay, so guys, if you really want to get deep into this, I suggest highly to look at these charts in this article, okay? I'm not going to do it justice trying to explain it, but look at this and see what you think. This article is written by Sergey the Advocacy. I hope I'm saying it right. Sergey. All right. Thank you, Sergey. Check this out, guys. This is a deep dive from a technical analysis standpoint on Ethereum. It just, again, is another person that's pointing out, this guy he was born in 1955. He holds a BA in political science from Yale. Okay. So he's got, some brains. He's not a finance guy, but he turned himself into one. I mean, his education is based on political science, but he went to Yale, an Ivy League school, so he must know something. That's what I like to do, is bring you some credibility here with this article. I could tell was very well written. I've gone through it. Please check it out. All right, so let me check the super chat.
Hold on a second. Before I mention anything, you ever hear that Beastie Boys song back in the 90s called Sabotage?
Yeah.
Listen, all y'all, it's a sabotage.
Yeah,
listen, all y'all,
I like
it's
the
a
Beastie
sabotage.
Boys.
Listen, all y'all, it's Mike Cornwell doing a sabotage.
Yeah, I know what he's doing.
Say
I saw it
it.
already.
He wants to claim it. He wants you to say Sofa King.
I'm going to say it, yeah.
The bad thing, because he ain't going to say it. We're referring to a sofa.
I'm going to say it.
And that you're a king of the sofas, not anything else. Dang it.
I'm going to say it exactly how he wants, my friend.
Yes, absolutely.
He wants to get a rise out of me and a rise out of the people in the audience. So we're going to say it. We're going to read it. Beamer, thank you, a.k.a. Michael Cornwell, for the $2 donation. This show is sofa. I can't say it with a straight face. It's Sofa King awesome. All right, I couldn't say it.
It's a sabotage. Literally.
What is this thing called? A pop?
Pop filter.
I just spit all over it. All right, the water too. All right, thank you.
Oh, boy.
It's so awesome. I can't say it again. Thank you.
Crypto Talk Now, Blooper Reel Part 3, featuring Michael Cornwell, the Sabotage King.
I saw that afterwards, and yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Now it's going to be looped together with what I tried to do. Mine was even worse.
Have you seen the other blooper clips yet? That Michael?
No, Cornwell? Just the one about the Sofa King.
You said it again. You said
the sofa. Yeah.
That is what's behind him. The couch, the casting couch, where he takes queens on the sofa, and they never mind. I'm not gonna see that either. Anyway,
okay, it's a special couch in a virtual world. All right, so am I missing people? Okay, Hump, did I miss you? Okay, Oh, okay. Yes, I missed Edward. Okay. Edward Vincent. Admiral. No, we did read that. Sorry. Happy Friday. Oh, and this is the one I missed for Edward Vincent. All right. Edward Vincent. I learned a phrase at some point that says, when in doubt, zoom out. Yes. He's talking about the charts, right? The highest highs are fighting to come back, and the lowest lows could still be determined. In my opinion, not financial advice. All right. Thanks.
That is what I do with Shiba Inu. When people want to fudge Shiba Inu to me, especially to me, where, you know, again, it's kind of like what Larry pointed out. If you're a big fan of Volt and you've been volted or whatever, like look at Apollo Crow, for instance. Of course, he's going to be a big advocate for Volt because of how it personally affected him, right? Well, again, I'm going to be a big proponent for Shiba Inu because how it personally affected me last year. And I will state this, like, you know, Edward Vincent pointed out, when in doubt, zoom out. Zoom all the way out when it comes to Shiba Inu, especially if you look at the Coinbase charts. I'm not a big fan of Coinbase, as you know, but when it comes to the chart, I like how it's read out and it shows you the percentage. And it's something like up 340,000% since it first started. So yeah, when in doubt, when it comes to Shiba Inu, zoom out when it comes to Shiba Inu. I'm still excited about SHIB, and I always will be.
All right, cool. Michael Cornwell. Well, where do we go? Okay. High out. No. Zoom out. All right. Simon. Oh, okay. Yes, this is exactly what I want you to feel like. Simon Ravenscroft. No stress. Just when you read my message, I feel famous. We want you to feel famous. You are going to be famous because you're the OGs. And once there's like 400 or 500 people in here, we're always going to remember you.
Yes, absolutely.
Edward Vincent. How far are we from the highest highs? Larry's question was, what was the catalyst that started the rally? Yes. Well, I think this is a relief rally, or we just had it in the last couple of days. But I want to know if you believe, if someone is out there listening and believes that the bottom is already in, so to speak, that we've already seen the bottom and we are in the midst of the beginning of a bull run, I would like you to tell me the top 1, 2, or 3 catalysts that have touched off this bull run. That's all I want to know. Does a rally need to have a catalyst to actually begin? I would say so.
Super chat alert, my friend.
Oh, is there? Okay. All right. I have to have some water. This better not be another Sofa King.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to spit my water across.
You already said it.
My water on this wall. This thing right here.
It's going to go penetrate through the wall and hit that cat lady.
All right. Where is this thing? All right. Wait. Michael Cornwell, this is the best. I'm feeling what? We Todd did?
Oh, no.
What?
No.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
This is the best. I'm feeling what? We taught it?
Oh, no.
What?
It's so bad. There's like a giant blooper reel going on as we speak. Like 4 days in a row.
Trying to get me to say
Michael Cornwell is in tears. The Cornwell
show.
family is literally in tears right now. All of them.
Yeah, they're having fun at my expense. All right, that's okay. It's supposed to be entertaining. You guys are having fun. Let them have their fun. It's good. It's fine. All right. So I still don't know what it means, but I'm taking it off the screen. All right. Take it off the screen. I don't know what it means. Selmo Fudd.
He's rolling it back out to the old man in the cave. You know, it's going back in there, and then we'll roll it out some other time. There you go.
They're working on a new technology, Elon Musk is, to shoot him out of the cave because it'll just be faster. And then you can take your button on your controller and turn him off as soon as you
like a rocket from SpaceX, right? SpaceX, right? Shoot him right out of the cave. There you go.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? All right. So let's see. Edward Vincent, the question was, all right. Oh, Simon Ravenscroft. Hey, look, Mom. Are you from? He might be from the UK.
Yeah, are you from the UK? Yeah, I said Mom. Yeah.
I'm on YouTube. You are on YouTube. You can actually come on the show sometime if you contact us. By the way, we didn't talk about the giveaway. Crypto Talk Now 21. Follow me. Follow Max DPG Maximus. And then message me on Twitter and say the word giveaway, and you're automatically entered to win a WagMe NFT. They are not sponsoring it. It's just that we're giving it away. All right.
And then that way you can literally say, Simon Ravencroft, you know, literally, look at me, Mom. I won the WagMe NFT. Something like that. Anyway.
That'll be funny. All right. Hump. Do not dump her. Just hump, not dump. Terra Luna Labs got raided this morning. And you know what I just started realizing is that hump, not dump may not be human or partially human. It could be some kind of a news aggregator AI, something that is actually just feeding the stream with information. I don't know how he sleeps at night. He might be like someone that sleeps like 3 hours and just constantly like studying crypto and charts and everything. Terra Luna Labs got raided this morning, and 15 people, even the CEO, got arrested. They did? Wait, what CEO? Do Kwon? No. Who's the CEO of Terra Luna Labs? Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it, damn it. Talk about it now.
Oh my goodness.
That's another blooper reel for you.
Well, we got another alert, Larry.
Oh, damn it. I'm getting tired of these super chats. Stop chatting. You're interrupting my train of thought.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. No, Salamander in space.
Oh, there he is. Salamander in space.
Thank you, Salamander.
All right. Thank you, Salamander in space. For me, the bottom is on. Since Tesla sold 75% of Bitcoin, we hit the bottom. They sold it around 29,000, right? They must know something. We now go high, baby. We're going high. We're going to go all the way to the moon. We're going to go on Elon's rocket ship. He likes playing with rockets. We're going to go to the moon. That's it. This is a fake couch, but we're going to the moon. All right. So there you go. Thank you.
But that couch is so... Never mind to say it.
It means something. I'm not sure. All right. Hump, not dump. It refers to that.
I mean, it's not a couch. So, it's a sofa.
Oh, it's a sofa king. It's
geez.
Sofa King.
Oh no! Oh my God!
This show is so fucking awesome.
Oh no! Oh my God!
It's a sofa. No, I'm saying
this is just bad.
No, the kids are watching the show.
It's horrible.
It's just a nice sofa. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I can get away with saying that because it's a family show. We're talking about this nice white Sofa King. All right. This is so. All right. We're never going to stop that. Now it's going to be like everyone's going to do super chats about sofas and kings and queens, I guess. We could say it's a sofa queen. It's a queen sofa or queen bed, I guess. I don't know. That way I won't get in trouble. All right. It's a trap. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see if I can find where we are. All right. Max, I got a little assignment for you if you can. Can you look up what he's saying here? Who got arrested from Terra Luna Labs? Could you check on that while I'm just going through the rest of the call? All right, thanks. You don't have to rush on it. All right.
That's right. I mean, it could be like, so something blankety blank, but I'll look into it.
Hump, not dump. ETH will be fine. This is why they added Polygon scaling. All right. Blue Whale Ricky. Even a few key investors, typically referred to as whales, can trigger bull runs. For example, he's talking about Michael Saylor. MicroStrategy holds around 121,044 Bitcoins. That sounds about right. If MicroStrategy decides to start selling its holdings, that would be scary if it did that. That would be scary if they start doing that. All right, that would tell you something. That would be a big indicator. If they start selling, well, they're not going to sell right now. A few months ago, I looked into Michael Saylor, and I think his average purchase price was around 29,000 for Bitcoin, which is ironically what Tesla sold it at. So I don't know. I don't think he would do that. Oh, you have something right there? All right.
I have the latest developing. Thank you for tuning in to Crypto Talk Now. This is Max with the latest developing news in regards to Terraform Labs. As we can see right here, latest developments basically state as of roughly 15 hours ago, straight from Terraform Labs co-founder residence raided by South Korean authorities report. Several entities and individuals with potential connections to the case have been on the prosecutor's radar. As part of a broader investigation of fraud, South Korean prosecutors have raided the house of Terraform Labs co-founder Daniel Shin. In recent reports, straight from Bloomberg, confirmed as a series of raids conducted by the Korean Joint Financial and Securities Crime Investigation Team on crypto exchanges and offices, including the Terra co-founder's residence and his payment app, Chai Core, over allegations that fraudulent activities have been triggered with the demise of Terra UST unstable stablecoin. Another key factor to point out is the authorities conducted raids in 15 locations, including BitHum, Upbit, Coin1, and 4 other exchanges earlier this week to probe a cause or a fraud case linked to the crash of UST and Luna Classic. On top of this, another thing that's worthy to point out is the investigators reportedly searched and discovered some evidence of misconduct by Terraform employees, which basically The team is currently looking into the potential transfer of funds to different companies owned and operated by Do Kwon to evade taxes. As such, Shin's firm is also under consideration. State media recently reported that the authorities had detected a suspicious flow of money via a subsidiary, which is Flexi Corporation. Popular security company Uppsala Security recently asserted that the wallet behind the attack, initiating the run against the algorithmic stablecoin UST and its depegging, was in fact owned and controlled by Terraform Labs or the Luna Foundation Guard. Also, in recent reports, in the aftermath of Terra's historic debacle, South Korean Justice Minister Han Dong-hoon met with chief officials from the U.S. Securities and Commodities Task Force to focus on launching a cooperative investigation against crypto and financial crimes. This is Maximus on behalf of Crypto Talk Now, reporting. Back to you, Larry.
Well, Larry left, and now it's back to Vanessa. There's another... Can we just get an anchor named Vanessa or something like that? All right. She's sitting on the couch right now virtually. All right. So, yes, thank you for that report. Updated cutting news on Terra Luna Labs.
You got to give it the old classic way, man. You can't do the new way of, yeah, okay, we'll look into it. It's got to be back, how it was like 20 years ago. This is CNN reporting headline news. This is blah, 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 Anyway.
Well, hopefully we don't turn into CNN. That would suck. But anyway, Blue Whale Ricky, there would be a surge in supply. I'm going to disagree with you on this one, Ricky. I'm going to explain to you in a second. There would be a surge in supply, which would likely be a single-handedly trigger a bull run. That would be true if the demand also kicked up with the supply. What happens if there's not enough demand and people are just scared because sale are selling off as Bitcoin? There has to be people like waiting to buy it. So I think that if there's too much supply, that could actually hurt things, but we'll see. Hump, not dump. It's hard for ETH to drop 80% because all of ETH is locked staking. Don't tell me that. You're not supposed to look at that stuff. You're only supposed to look at charts. You're hump, not dump. You don't do anything but look at charts, you told me. That's why I gave you the technical analysis to look at. That doesn't matter.
Before this last comment where you're talking about the whole thing with supply, Larry, before that last comment from Hump Not Dump from Ricky, when you were saying your comment about the whole thing with supply and so on, recently I covered a course with the likes of Quant, and that's another thing that's got me really excited about Quant. I'm gonna go ahead and restate this. Now, Quant has moved from where it was before to now my number 2 on my list. So now it's XRP, Quant, then XDC, and the reason for that mainly is because that circulating supply. And on top of that, when you hear things, for instance, that some of these exchanges actually don't have a big enough supply to provide people who are purchasing Quant, it's like, wow, there you go. There's the demand, right? And the supply, there isn't a lot of Quant. There's like roughly like a little over 12 million Quant. So it's like scarcity. And then on top of that, it's like, to me personally, when it comes to these ISO 222 compliant token / coin projects, they stand out because it kind of reminds me that they're like the Bitcoin, if you will, of the ISO 222. And of course, in the video, if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's an interesting 4 to 5 minute long video. It outlines a few key factors, but yeah, it moved up on my list, Larry, from where it was like maybe in my top 10. Now it's literally my number 2 must have. It's expensive. Don't get me wrong, it's over $100
or something,
but like everything they got going on is one thing about like XRP. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna bash out XRP. That's still my number 1 that I have to have. But there's a difference between having a vision for the future when it comes to providing possible cross-border payments and possibly replacing Swift and all that great stuff, right? It's more efficient. Then you have the whole thing with Quant where they're basically providing real world solutions as we speak with everything that they've done recently with Latin America. That really makes them stand out, because it's one thing, like I mentioned, to have a vision, and then the other to currently do it. So that's why I'm so excited in regards to Quant. I'm so glad that the community turned my eyes to Quant, because now I can't stop reading about it.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, let's see. All right. Thank you for that. We want to look more into Quant as time goes by and we get more and more educated on it. That'd be great. I have to bone up on it, so to speak. I have to read about it. All right. Edward Vincent. Oh, baby. I can get me some 80% off ETH. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I said a while back that I thought ETH could still fall back to 850, but I'd be a buyer around 850. So we'll see. I would love to get me some more ETH too. Lance, if Ethereum drops another 80%, I will sell my eyeballs to get more. All right. I don't know if you want to do something that extreme. Jeff Pruden, Ethereum got the pump because of September. I'll add to this the number 19, September 19th. I think that's when they were going to do it, supposedly. News, if everything goes bad in September, we can see a retracement back to 1,200. Okay. Mark my words. He is crying appropriately with the tears running off his face. Hump, not dump. Do not hump and dump her. Yes, I added that part. 80% drop could be possible, but from what point? But from what point? In the charts, because if you start in October to know Bitcoin has dropped more than 8%, I think he's talking about from the point of now, because the article was written today. You can go back to Seeking Alpha to look at it, but he was talking about from this point forward, it's going to drop 80%. He's basing this up with your beloved technical analysis. That's why I thought you would like it. But, you can disagree, but check it out. Just look at the technical analysis and see what you think. All right. So Legrand Commission. I just shared the live stream. Wow. To a 92,000 people crypto group. Oh, wow. We're getting embarrassed big time with all the Sofa.
Wow, man. That's awesome. Thanks, Legrand Commission.
Sofa King. All right. This is a sofa and it's king. Thank you. We're safe now.
Yes, we are.
Crypto family friend. Well, we already got shut down on Facebook anyway. All right. So censored. But, we could probably come on here and yell, scream, and swear, and they wouldn't shut us down. But if we talk about crypto, oh, my God. It's like we have to censor it. All right. So enjoyable lifestyle, short bull run. I would just call it like a relief rally, unless someone would have to prove to me. I don't see anyone doing it. I'm sorry, you guys are great guys, but someone would have to prove to me what the catalyst would be, other than just I don't believe that you can start it just by a bunch of people buying it. And whales. I think Ricky said that, but I want to know, because the whales are smart. They're looking at all this economic data. They are looking at GDP. They are looking at interest rates. They are looking at the housing market. They are looking at, the consumer price index. They're looking at all these things. They're looking at the war. What great economic news is there to trigger a bull run in crypto? Please, someone tell me what has triggered it, because I do not see it right now. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. Someone has to convince me of it. Legrand Commission. This small run was caused, in my opinion, by the announcement. Yes, I
agree. Right. Yeah, 100%. Because literally, when the news came out about that, we did see a nice little run. So yep. I 100% agree with you on that.
Yep, I think you've hit the nail on the head with that, and it's like it's a rally. And the other thing too is Polygon had a nice run. Why? Because they've had a lot of great news surrounding Polygon. A few different things. Okay, so Legrand, thank you, Legrand, for sharing that, by the way, to the group.
I'd like to add something real quick, and that is, we saw a short run up for the rumor mill of a date, if you will, when it comes to ETH 2.0, right? Can you imagine when ETH 2.0 is finally here and it's fully functional, right?
How about this? Imagine when ETH 2.0 flops and it doesn't work properly.
No, they're going to have, well, that's the whole thing.
The price down.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. They want to get it all, for the most part, tested before that release. But yeah.
Yeah.
I would say this, at least shout out to, Richard Hart when it comes to Hex. When they come out with the updates, I mean, he is very, very strict on telling those developers, look, I want no security flaws. Test it again. Go back and test it some more. That's great. Imagine if you could see that model for all cryptos, right? We wouldn't be in the mess that we're in right now.
It could be what happened. So why I'm saying that the flop, because last September 12th, Cardano released its smart contracts, and that was a buy the rumor, sell the news thing. It just tanked after that. So I'm wondering if perhaps maybe Ethereum might do the same thing. Maybe the 19th comes and they're like, the day before, they're all selling it off. I don't even know. There's so much manipulation. Calf run. Yeah, it's a baby run. Simon Ravenscroft. You see how I divided it up into 3 words? It's 2 words. Yes, I'm from the UK. GB Manchester. There's a Manchester, Vermont. There's tons of outlet stores there. It's a beautiful place. Manchester, a lot of people from down in the city go there and buy things like Rolex watches and polo and fancy shoes. Just a few miles from Old Trafford, Manchester United. That's the soccer team, right? Check out Lunatic's token. I am holding a small bag, 5 million. Yes, we have checked it out.
Yeah, we covered it twice. Yep, I did a video on it. It's only like, roughly 5 minutes, but yes, fully aware of it. I'm glad that you're looking into it and so on. I need to look more into the contract just for my own safety net, if you will. I'm pretty confident it's fine, but that's just the way I am. I always try to do a lot of my own research and make sure that everything passes my own audit, if you will. It's just something I always do.
Hump not dump. Coinbase fires back at the FCC. I think you mean the SEC, right? I don't think the FCC is involved with this one, but I know what you mean. Asking if 29 coins got sold and 9 were in violation, then 20 coins are a commodity. Oh, are you talking about the SEC saying that 9 coins, including AMP, which I'm looking even closer at? The SEC, I think you're commingling two stories. The SEC has declared 9 different cryptos securities because they're usurping their authority, in my opinion. Well, they are usurping their authority. They'd have too much power, and they're trying to wield their sword. But they're wrong, and they're going to lose. And we need them to lose.
Yeah, we covered that the other day. One of the likes that stood out for me was AMP was part of that list.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. AMP, yes. I was just mentioning that to Hump Not Dump because I want AMP to burn to the ground because I know it's good. And if it comes out as a security in the worst case scenario, that'd be great because then they'll just fix up whatever they need to do. They'll get fully regulated and everything will be great. By the way, there's a bunch of beautiful people coming in here to join the rest of the initial beautiful people that are here. We're grateful for you guys. If you would, just hit the like button. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching us on Facebook. To Mr. Zuckerberg. We figured out a way to get on there anyway the next day. Cool Cat Crypto is laughing. He is a royal cat. I'm just guessing he might be laughing. Hump Not Dump. Terra co-founder. Okay. Edward Vincent. Shout out to some Kim Chi.
Yeah, I don't know
who that is.
I don't know. No, well, I'm saying, kimchi as in like the Korean cabbage. It's like fermented. Yeah, don't be around. I'll put it this way. My friend, his mother one time was making kimchi, and the process of it being made smells like smelly, stinky feet. It is. I can't get that smell out of my head, and that's why I never tried kimchi. But people love it, and I'm not bashing it. It's just that once a smell like that of just the most horrible, smelly, stinky feet smell ever is impregnated into like your memory forever, it's just kind of hard to want to jump in and just try eating something like that. At least that's how it is for me.
Hump Not Dump. All the whales are out of the game right now. Well, that's a good sign. That means that they're waiting on the sidelines like me. Here you go. The global market cap is still above 1 trillion, 1.04 trillion. But we are down 2.15% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin's having a little mini run right now in the last hour, but still down 2%. Where is it? I thought we would be at 30,000 by now, or I thought we weren't falling below 30,000. Where's the experts? Where are they? They don't. I don't know. They don't watch the show, but whatever. They're experts. All right. So thank you, Edward Vincent. Okay. We read that one. Okay, we read this one. Sorry. Simon Ravenscroft. Thank you. We have 171 people. We have a goal to get over 200 so we can keep going. Simon Ravenscroft. Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's nearly 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. and I must be lonely. Here we'll watch the rest of the stream in the morning. Good night, all. Good night to you. Thank you.
Thanks, Simon. Appreciate it, man.
Edward Vincent. Probiotics for the gut. Kimichi. All right, cool. Edward Vincent. Max. Keeping news reading fresh. Woot, woot.
Apparently you like that voice, huh? The old school voice.
Blue Whale Ricky. What happened when Elon sold? Did everyone run? No. Well, it was reported that he sold, but he sold a while back. This was a move from what I've read to show liquidity for their balance sheet, basically, to just oversimplify things for Tesla's stock. Did everyone run? No, they did not. But it was kind of interesting that they sold around 29,000, because that tells me we're probably not going to 100,000 or 40 or 50,000 anytime soon. But that's just me. Tim Shea says, hey, nice videos on Quant, Max.
Thank you. And I'm going to continue to cover it as often as I can, as well as some of the ISO 222 compliant ones. As I do more research, I'm not gonna BS you guys. But the one that really stood out for me lately is Quant. Of course, I've recently covered XDC, and I like the idea that we're starting to build a community of watchers in that regard. I mean, let's face it, we don't want to just be a news network / channel that only provides updates on Luna Classic and whatnot. We gotta, just like you guys are diversifying your crypto portfolio. Well, we're trying to diversify our audience with various different news reports, whether it's Voyager, that's been getting a lot of attention, obviously. But yeah, I call it a niche market, whatever you want to call it. I'm glad to see that people appreciate the videos, and they've been commenting. So thank you for that.
We missed this one. All right. Enjoyable lifestyle. Why everyone believes that Bitcoin will pump up. The Fed meeting will be in a few days. Yes, the 26th and 27th. And the CPI is 9.1% or something. Yes. And don't forget about the preliminary report on the GDP coming out on July 28th. But don't, there's a Southern term. I never use this. This is what a lot of Southern women say. They say, bless his heart. Bless your hearts, all you technical analysis people. I would say read it and weep. Watch what happens when you only pay attention to the charts. You better be a damn good day trader. Usually only, I would guess, 5% of people can sustain that type of trading style to be able to make money just looking at charts back and forth all day. It's been proven not to time the market, although I'm trying to go against my own advice. And it's also been proven it's better to have time in the market. It's also been proven that dollar cost averaging is better. But there are some very sharp and sophisticated trading strategies and people that know what they're doing. But stop living in a bubble. The best of the best technical analysis people look out for black swan events, and they look out for micro and macroeconomic news and news surrounding the market that are invested in. They don't just look at the charts. They have to look at other factors as well. So please look at this, like he's saying. Michael Cornwell, the news that Elon sold is just now hitting. He may have bought back in at 17 after catching under 40. Yes, that's right. You're very right. We won't know until we see next quarter's books for Tesla. Edward Vincent, question. If all coins on Ethereum blockchain tank, doesn't that help emphasize the possibility of the value of ETH? I'm not sure what that question is.
I'll read that again.
If all coins on Ethereum blockchain tank, doesn't that help emphasize the possibility of the value of ETH? I'm not sure if that's going to be related if other coins tank on there. That's a tough question. All right. Edward Vincent at Lance, laugh out loud eyeballs. Cool Cat Crypto. They're coming after Ethereum next. I wouldn't touch it. That's great. Let them drive the price down. Let them just FUD the heck out of it. The government wants to, the SEC wants to say it's a security. Michael Saylor is saying it. Well, I don't know why Michael Saylor is saying it. Maybe to get the attention off of Bitcoin. I don't know. Maybe he wants to buy some Ethereum too. Let them all drive it to the ground. Let it burn to the ground so we can buy it because we know Ethereum is good. But not right now. I'm not buying anything like now. Nothing. Michael Cornwell, I got y'all bullish on ISO. Laugh out loud.
Well, I was already bullish, of course, on Stellar Lumens. I mean, held Stellar for the longest time. I've known about him since probably like when I first originally got into crypto. The point is, I need to learn more about like the other likes of ISO 222 compliant and the nitty-gritty behind all that. So yes, I will give you credit where credit's due as far as making me be more bullish on some of these other ones. But yeah, like I mentioned before, I mean, Quant really skyrocketed as far as narrowing down my portfolio list or my top 3. I mean, I'll say it again. XRP is still number 1 for me. Now number 2 is Quant. Number 3 is XDC. And then after that is it's kind of like a tie with a whole bunch of other ones. So
Cool Cat Crypto. There is no Ethereum 2.0. Michael Cornwell, I don't come to crypto. I come here as a guy that reads into project, etc. Hump, not dump. We see that if Ethereum drops below 950, it is in trouble and it can go down drastically. It could happen, but there's also lots of support at 1200 ETH. That's fine. But remember, we have not seen anything like this. Please tell me the time. All you guys that have been in crypto for all your life since 2009. That's all we've been here for. And I haven't even been in the market that long. Anybody been here since 2009? Raise your hand. We have never, ever, 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 ever. I'm banging this gratitude rock.
You beat the hell out of your table.
We've never seen it's a desk. We've never seen anything like this before, guys. There hasn't been this much bad news. We haven't seen a recession in how long? We are in a recession right now. We haven't seen an interest rate hike of 75 basis points since 1994. Have you seen that since 2009? No. Have you seen a recession since 2009? No. What was the last recession? Like 2008? Something like that? Now,
2008, 2009, yeah.
Okay. So now let's see what happens during the mature market of crypto. What happens now? Can we detach? I'm going to say no. We can't detach from the macro economy. Not yet. We're not ready yet. Is Bitcoin a hedge against inflation? No. Not yet. Not yet. Does it cost less? Okay. In 2009, you could buy a pizza for a little bit of Bitcoin, right? You probably would buy pizza. When you bought a loaf of bread or something back in 2009, it cost less than it does now with your dollars. But you can go into the same store. If you could go buy with Bitcoin, you'd be better off than buying with dollars, wouldn't you? So that's what Bitcoin's good for. And that's what crypto's good for. All right. So Cool Cat Crypto. Ethereum simply can't compete with far superior technology. XDC. Okay, you might be right. He likes XDC. Iron. Oh, look at that. He has a. Oh, he changed his picture. He used to have with the full body with the suit and everything. Now he's got a facial profile. Iron Lux Trader. Good vibes. Michael Cornwell. Y'all remember back in the day when I was screaming these ISO things and they fell on deaf ears?
Well, I have no deaf ears. I'll tell you that much. I've always had open ears when it comes to any opportunity, and I'm so excited when it comes to the whole ISO 222s. I mean, it's something I actually read about daily now.
Max, I watched Quant go from 45 to 105. I believe it can come back to 60, 70. I'm FOMOing quick on Quant. Yeah. Be careful. Michael Cornwell, I only have 6 Quant. I'd really like to have 50 to 100.
But that makes sense. I mean, if you have 6 Quant, you have like $600 worth of Quant. I mean, they're like $104 right now a piece. So for, somebody that's wanting to come in Quant right now, I mean, realistically speaking, unless you're like a big time whale investor, I mean, you got to be, I guess you say dollar cost averaging a little bit every month or whatever, but you got to do what you got to do. That's why I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm just going to get little handfuls of it at a time and go from there.
Edward Vincent, Cool Cat Crypto. Tim Shea, Kimichi is good. Edward Vincent, Luna Lab story was talking about South Korea, and I enjoy it. The stinky feet smells sucks, but the flavor and spice, ooh la la.
Talking about kimchi, yeah.
Hump, not dump. Yes, Larry, that part of my observation was that if 9 out of 29 coins were in the ACC violation, then the other 20 coins are safe. And we can know the names of these commodity coins. All right. Tim Shea.
Hold on a second. You got a super chat alert.
Let's see.
We'll get to you, Tim Shea. Don't worry, man.
1 second. Stand by a second. All right, here we go. Salamander in space. Guys, XDC is the new Bitcoin. It's faster.
So would you make that statement? Bitcoin. Yeah. Well, thanks again, by the way, for the $3 super chat, Salamander. You've been killing with that. We appreciate you, man. Do you really believe that? I mean, I can see the case of what you're saying, but for me personally, it's like Quant is the new Bitcoin when it comes to, of the ISO 222 compliant tokens / coins. XDC on the other hand, it's like it's a lot less expensive. That's why I want to pick up a big bag of it, because it's like roughly around the 2 cent mark. So Would you still say, of course, put in the comments, we'll get around to it, but you still would say that based on, like, do you know about the likes of Quant, for instance? I don't know if you do. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Yeah, I mean, XDC compared to Quant, I mean, if you had to just pick one of those two, which one, would you still commit to that statement of XDC would be like the new Bitcoin, or would you go towards Quant? So I'd kind of like to hear from you.
Tim Shea, my wife makes it sometimes. Good stuff. Never thought the smell was that bad. Your mom is back. Quant is good. Cool Cat Crypto. All the coins in violation must run on Ethereum. I'm telling you guys right now, Ethereum is going down. Get out. All right. Well, I said it before and no one listened to me. I said it would go down to 850, but we'll see. BA, why didn't Elon borrow against his BTC? Well, it wasn't his personal holdings. It was actually his corporate holdings through Tesla. So he didn't personally hold it. They could perhaps have collateralized it and borrowed against it, but what they wanted to do was show liquidity for their stock earnings report. So I don't know. I don't know the inner workings of why they did that, but from what I understand, they were trying to show some liquidity on their balance sheet. Cool Cat Crypto, trade your Ethereum for Quant or XRP or XDC. Wow. How about that? Where's all the Ethereum people now? Your mom, Quant, Volt, XRP, Colt, your mama, Inu.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, because he's your mom. All right. Iron Lux Trader. Ethereum will never go. Laugh out loud. All right. Hump, not dump. What I missed was calling my friends to join Crypto Talk now. I don't get that one. All right. He's going to call. All right. Yeah. Call your friends to get them in here. Iron Lux Trader. All the ERC20 tokens are run on the Ethereum blockchain. Yes. Cool Cat Crypto. Ethereum doesn't even work. It's garbage. Well, the fees are high, and sometimes it gets overloaded. Slow. But let's see what Let's see what the future brings. Cool Cat Crypto is laughing. Tears are properly rolling down his cheeks.
Right.
Cool Cat Crypto. Iron. Ever wonder why XDC takes all ERC20 tokens? Hump, not dump. Cleve, my Jamaican brother, you better comment and hit the like button. All right, thank you.
All right, got another alert. It's from Michael Cornwell.
Right.
Sorry.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, there's a couple of them here. Oh, there's another one. Here's somebody new, I think. They robbed me.
Oh, I missed that. I apologize. Yeah. Oh.
Max, guess what?
What's up?
They robbed me. They robbed me. Thank you so much.
How about this, guys? Yeah. Somebody drop a $100 super chat. You don't have to. $100 super chat to see if Larry can go more than. I'm not bashing on you, my friend. This is not an insult. Let's see. How about this? $100 super chat. Somebody bold enough to drop $100 super chat to make a bet to see if Larry can go 1 full week without beating the hell out of his desk. That's the challenge I'm going to give you guys. Let's see if it can happen.
I have one of those gaming pads. I'm not even a gamer. You know the ones that go across? It's like a mouse pad. I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah, those are great, man. Because you know
it's cushioning the blows that I'm with the
right?
rock. But it's a pretty solid desk. All right, okay. It's an L-shaped desk. But the couch is fake. I could throw it against the wall.
You always want to throw things against that wall.
They robbed me. Is somebody new? What does this avatar say?
He says any thought. Oh, sorry. It just says they robbed me. And it's got a knight, which is cool.
Okay.
He says, any thoughts? Yeah, go ahead.
Any thought on the Pi network? I can tell you that the Spectrum guy that was here a while back said he was mining Pi, but I don't know anything about it. Max, do you know anything about it?
No, I have, believe it or not, a Raspberry Pi 2 that I was going to use as just a short, somewhat mobile media station, if you will, just to kind of like a plug and play device for, videos and whatnot. But I don't know. It's literally been sitting in a package for a couple of years. It's like, why don't I just hook it up? But in regards to your question, any thoughts on the Pi network? Well, I don't really have thoughts on it. There's over 20,000 crypto projects. Unfortunately, there's ones I haven't looked into. So by all means, comment. Let us know more about what you think in regards to it. But I don't have any personal thoughts on it. I know that's not what you want to hear, but I would never BS you or anybody else when it comes to that.
Yeah, if you can drop in the comments and let us know, and that would be appreciated. Michael Cornwell, can we show the XDC on my page again for chat? Absolutely not. We're not showing anything that involves a sofa or a king. All right, yes, we can show it.
Wow.
All right, so a sofa and a king. I put the word "and" in there, so it's safe to say. All right, so Mike, I have his phone number up on the screen. I know I don't. All right, it sounds like a phone number. Mike C. Follow Mike C. at this is Michael Cornwell at Mike C. 423-606-36. He's a dad and he's a hard worker. It says it right here if you don't believe it. All right, so here it is. XDC sounds like ecstasy. Okay, the triple X's. But this is XDC. All right. First generation Bitcoin. Second was Ethereum. And the third is now the beautiful XDC. For those of you keeping score at home, what does XDC perform like? Transactions per second. Bitcoin 3 to 6. Ethereum 12 to 16. XDC 2,000 plus transactions per second. Okay. Average fee. Bitcoin $15. Ethereum, $10. XDC, less than a penny. Transaction confirmation, 10 to 60 minutes. For Bitcoin, Ethereum, 10 to 20 seconds. And XDC, 2 seconds with finality. Smart contract support. Bitcoin, no. Ethereum, yes. I still wear the hat. XDC, yes. Energy consumption. What was it again, Max? You remember?
Yeah, terawatts.
I'm sorry, I can never remember that.
That's
Terawatts per hour. 71.12 for Bitcoin. Ethereum, 20.61 terawatts per hour. And XDC, it's such a small number. All right. Thank you so much, Michael Cornwell, for the super chat and pointing out the benefits of XDC. All right, now I've got to go back. I want to try to hurry up and get through all these comments real quick here. Really quick. I lost my train of thought. Or I lost what one we read last. So I'm going to go and back and see. So we can get this moving here. My wife sometimes quant. Ethereum will never go. ERC20. Ethereum doesn't work. It's garbage. Cool. Oh, okay. Mr. Maui, I'm back, guys. Thank you for coming back. Iron Lux Trader, XDC will most likely never be at the level of Ethereum. I was going to start a war with CoolCap crypto. All right. Jeff Prudence, please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for that.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Iron Lux Trader or Price. Blue Whale Ricky, all I know is after this big rate hike, the next one will be a lot less, like 25 cents. And I believe everyone is waiting for this. I'm buying regardless. Are we talking about XRP?
Yeah, and that's fine, because, you're preparing yourself for the what ifs. And, I think everybody, for the most part, should do that. Heck, I might be doing that here soon as well. So that's a good way of looking at it.
Cool Cat Crypto, all ISOs will pass right by Ethereum.
I hope so. Yeah.
Mr. Max P. Me personally, I don't like XLM. Hey, we got something going on here on the bottom. Let me see. That was Mr. Let me just try to find my spot. I wish there was a way I could just put like a little sticky note, a virtual one on. That's what, what we should call up the folks at StreamYard. Tell them they need a little sticky note, like a little tab to show where you left off at the comments when you're skimming down to the bottom. All right. So I'll try to remember where that was. Now there's somebody that just gave us a super chat.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, here it is. They robbed me again. I got robbed they robbed me. I hope they didn't really rob you, but I've been mining Pi for over 2 years now. Never thought much of it. White paper states transactions are processed through Stellar. Consensus protocol light bulb might be something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that because, not just to say, hey, I'll look into it, but because I'm a fan of Stellar, and if anything, that, is worthy of a look to say the least. So, now you state that you've been mining it for over 2 years. Um, for instance, some miners, they have all sorts of different things that, there's certain stipulations. For one, I think, for instance, those who mine Doge, you get like a flat uh, transaction reward. I think it's like, rewarded 10,000 Doge, just a flat, reward. What do they have flat rewards in regards to, like, just one round number, or is it all dependent on, like, how long your miner's been online and how many uh, equations or whatever it is got solved? So I would be interested to hear about that. Of course, I could look more into it for myself, but me personally, though, I haven't done mining yet, but the one I was going to do is helium mining, and I still am really thinking about getting that going on here soon because of the rewards. But yeah, I've been doing it for 2 years. There must be a reason for it. So thank you for the comments in regards to that, and also thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate you.
Hump, not dump. Ethereum was declared a commodity. It's in the transcript. The feds are thinking about turning it into a security to try to win the XRP case. Long shot. Don't see it happening. Mr. Maui, it's not going to happen. Stop saying that. Okay.
All right. Larry, another alert.
Is
Michael
really?
Cornwell again. Yep.
All right. Let me go down there. All right. Let's see. Michael Cornwell. Trying to find it.
It has nothing to do with the couch.
Michael Cornwell, thank you for the $2 donation. Can we show, by the way, today is National Tip Your Favorite YouTuber donation day or something. That's what they told. I didn't say it, but somebody said it. April Cornwell said it, maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Michael Cornwell, $2 donation. Can we show XDC for my Twitter for the page? All right, let's see. Oh, like from here? Let me just refresh it. Is he wants me to pump up his page? Is that what he's asking, Max? I'm not sure what he's asking me.
Maybe there's something else posted besides that.
All right, let's see. This was 8 minutes ago. Let's see. Shady Pelosi. Let's see this one. No, I'm not sure. All right.
Maybe he just wants you to do it again. I mean, he sent somebody sent you a DM. How about this? You can send me a DM, Michael Cornwell, find out exactly what's going on.
I think he just wants me to show that this is on his page. So guys, go ahead and follow Mike C at Mike C 423-60636. That's the fellow you see on the screen right there on the screen, Michael Cornwell. Follow him on Twitter. Okay, great. Thank you.
Well, thank you again for the $2 super chat, Mike.
Let's go. Did someone else do another one? Yeah, there is. Okay, he did. All right. They robbed me. Thank you for the $5 donation. Reliant on your so-called security circle, mining rates have decreased as more so-called pioneers tag along. It's going to be regulated. KYC is in process. Reliant on your so-called security circle, mining rates have decreased as more so-called pioneers tag along. It's going to be regulated. KYC process. Okay. Thank you for that. We will definitely look into it, and maybe we'll on the next show we could talk a little bit about talk more about Pi and stuff like that. All right.
So, thanks again. They robbed me.
Scrolling. Keep that mouse scrolling. All right. I think this is where we left off. It's not going to happen. Oh yeah,
that's a lot of money being spit out. Yeah.
Jeff Pruden, Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, Luna Classic, Crow. Those are the ones he likes. Max P, Mr. Max P, 2019. Iron Lux Trader, Ethereum number 1. Matic, Polygon is number 2. Solana number 3. Uniswap 4. XRP 5. Those are his top 5. For those of you keeping score at home, Cool Cat Crypto. I study crypto fundamentals, and Ethereum is a joke. Jeff Pruden, the market crashed. Yes, over 50%. All right. Hump, not dump. Crypto was made to fight times like this. Yes, it was. But crypto is not the same as it once was. We all have to say that. It's evolving. And it is not detached completely. And it's not proving to be a hedge against inflation. It's much better than printing a bunch of fiat. But let's see what happens. All right. Mr. Maui. They can literally just go, the government just goes online and can just alter numbers without actually physically printing the money. You guys know that, right? You guys know this is a smart audience. All right. Mr. Maui, it will never happen. Cool Cat Crypto. The banks couldn't use Ethereum even if they wanted to. Here's somebody new, Dan O'Hara. I like ETC. Well, guess what? We like you for being here. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All of you guys in the comments, there's two distinguished gentlemen wearing suits and ties.
Thanks, Dan O'Hara. I like Ethereum Classic as well, and we recently covered it here in the recorded video section. Be on the lookout for that if you haven't seen it. And of course, we want to welcome you. So thank you for that. Jeff
Pruden, yes, please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. We greatly appreciate you guys doing that. This has been a great show. Jack Murphy, thank you for being here. Jack Murphy, please consider changing your avatar to something that speaks of you as a person so we can recognize you as a special member of our community here at the Crypto Talk Now network as a whole. Jack Murphy, you haven't studied that much. You can't even spell Ethereum.
I could say on behalf of Cool Cat Crypto, he has definitely studied quite a bit. If you have been here more than a few days, you'll notice that he has a lot to back that up. And in reality, come on, most people misspell Ethereum. I mean, I think even Vitalik came out at one point and even said that he's misspelled Ethereum. So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I get
it's a tough one to spell. Yeah, he's just, also he's typing fast. Remember, guys, he's typing with paws too. He has no thumbs.
How about this one, guys? Can anybody realistically here, without looking, don't cheat, can you spell Zilliqa the right way?
Oh, I always messed it up.
Exactly. A lot of people do. A lot of people spell it like Zilliqa, right? But it's not technically Zilliqa, it's Zilliqa. So, I mean, come on. There's a lot of things out there. We're not trying to be, I guess you could say, the grammar Nazis of crypto. So,
Jeff Pruden, Jack, be nicer to whoever you're talking to. Laugh a lot. He's talking to Cool Cat. Cool Cat Crypto. I know Ethereum is crap.
As far as the speed, yeah, I would agree with you on that. It is crap.
Jack Murphy. Wow. Fundamentals. Michael Cornwell, Ethereum head.
That's a good one. Just share that with Richard Hart and the rest of the Hex community. They would love hearing that.
Do not make a coin called Methican. Please, anyone listening that wants to develop something, do not do that. We will not promote it. Enjoyable lifestyle. What does Ethereum in a security mean? Michael Saylor said that about Cardano as well. Well, Michael Saylor, he's got a big platform. He's got a lot of money. He's a Bitcoin maxi, and he likes to, throw his weight around a little bit. So, but it gets the attention off of Bitcoin being a security, doesn't it?
Oh, super chat alert again.
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where are we going to? The bottom. All right. They robbed me. Share the wealth. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless you too. I hope that they don't rob you anymore. But apparently it's made such an impact. You know what happened? They robbed this guy and he got so mad. He decided to change his name to They Robbed Me. But I don't know who robbed him, but please don't rob him anymore. All right. So going back, scrolling. You can't see this. You remember like that, keep those doggies rolling.
Rawhide. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what's got me thinking like that song when I'm scrolling up with my mouse. Scrolling has a little wheel on it.
All those old shows. What's the other one? What one's that? Bonanza.
Yeah, Bonanza. I had a fancy mouse and it had those side buttons. And every time I would use it, it would mess up StreamYard because I would fat finger it or fat thumb it.
Oh, man. Yeah. You want to see mine?
I got rid of it.
I'm going to show you guys. This is, in my opinion, and they should sponsor our show. This is the most comfortable mouse out there. This is a Razer Death Adder V2. It's got this thing on the inside, which is mechanical. I forgot exactly what it is, but it accounts for like leg. I kid you not, that you have this thing about it. You can look more into it, but it's got hold on a second. the side button like you're talking about. See that right there? And that
Yeah,
right
I
there
hate
for my
that.
thumb. Yeah, but for a guy that plays first-person shooter games, I have to have that because that's my grenade. I want to throw my grenade with my thumb.
What happened is I kept using that, and it kept literally it kept bumping me out of the stream, and that was bad. Actually, it happened when I was with Maria the one time doing a stream with her, and I kept 3 times kicked me out of the stream, so I had to switch mice. Iron Lux Trader, to each his own. Cool Cat Crypto, Ethereum can't even scale without Poly. It sucks, and it can, even a cat would agree. Jack Murphy, everything is crap, but the coins I bought.
There you go.
Cool Cat Crypto, XDC doesn't help to scale like ETH. Jack Murphy, give us the fundamentals. Jack Murphy, you sound like a 12-year-old. Michael Cornwell, Jack, have you dogged into it or... All right, your mom, FTX and Leash. Oh, FTX, like FTT, the FTX coin. Is that what you're saying? And Leash of the beloved Shiba Inu. Okay, those are his 2. Cool Cat Crypto. Okay, Ethereum can't scale. 15 TPS, transactions per second, easily hacked. Super high gas fees, needs several sidechain tokens just to work at all. There you go. And I will add this, it's also difficult to spell. Michael Cornwell, have you dogged or dodged into ISO, XDC, etc.? Maybe dived? Cool Cat Crypto at Jack. Anything else you need to... I'm telling you right now, do not piss off. We forgot about this. Do not piss off Cool Cat Crypto, please, for the love of Patches. And Patches actually left the room. Do not piss him off. He will turn into the War Cat once again with the devilish cat eyes. He will turn into War Cat Crypto. He's going to do this one day. He's going to change his avatar into this creepy, devilish-looking cat, and he will also change his username.
You got another.
If you start pissing him off, do not do that.
You got another alert.
You do? Okay. Let's go back. All right. And where did we leave off here so I can remember? Above. Okay. Let's go. Down. Wow, there's so many comments we're behind on. Wait. Is it the Michael Cornwell one again? Or no?
Yeah, it's slightly different. Yeah.
Okay. Michael Cornwell, thank you for the $2 donation. Show the HDC. Show the XDC for chat. First post. Is on his Twitter, he's saying? For chat. This one again? He didn't send you a message, did he? I lost your audio, Max. All right. I think he wants to show...
Oh, crap. Sorry. Yeah.
Lost your audio.
I don't... I'm good now, but what I'm saying is I don't see it on the regular chat. But maybe he just wants you to show it again. I don't know.
All right. Here it is right here, guys.
I will check the chat box to get some clarification from Michael Cornwell. But yeah, we're going to pull this up again. And thank you, by the way, for the $2 super chat again, Mike.
Here's a helpful graphic that Michael Cornwell has posted. You guys can follow him on Twitter, Mike C at Mike C423-60636. That is, in fact, not his phone number. First generation Bitcoin, second. Ethereum, XDC, third. Look at how fast it is. Bitcoin, not so great. 3 to 6 transactions per second. 12 to 16 transactions per second. 2,000 transactions per second. That's pretty fast. Average fee, 15, 10 to less than a penny. Transactions confirmation, 10 to 60 minutes. 10 to 20 seconds. And 2 seconds with finality. Remember, we're reading left to right. Just like the English language is read. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XDC for those of you keeping score at home. Smart contract support. No. Sorry, don't wear a Bitcoin hat anymore. I'm still wearing it. Ethereum, yes. XDC, yes. And energy consumption, 71.12, 20.61, and there you go, less than 1. Way less. All right, so there you go. Not much energy consumption. All right, let's go back. Scrolling. Keep the mouse scrolling. All right.
But yeah, Michael Cornwell, thank you again for the $2 super chat.
All right. Let's see. Hump not dump. Brethren, we will join to fight against Facebook. No, he doesn't say that. Brethren, are you enjoying the show? Give it a thumbs up. Thank you. All right. Jeff Pruden, Jack, was put on timeout for a minor insult. He'll be back in 300 seconds. Okay, thank you. He's exercising his wrench power. Thank you.
So here's the thing, guys.
Let's
just state this real quick, right? So if a person is getting a personal attack towards them, just like anything, right? You have the right, of course, to defend yourself. So at the same time, though, as you guys know, we try to make everything family friendly here. We have a good community. By all means, I don't have to tell you guys to be respectful among each other and so on. Heck, I mean, back when my gaming group DPG, we still have servers, but like, our game servers, we had like a zero tolerance policy when it came to people just being like idiots when it came to stuff online. You'd be surprised some of the things that people say in chat just because they think they can because they're behind a keyboard and there won't be any, ramifications in that regard. All we kindly ask is that you respect each other. And again, if it's a personal attack, we will recognize it and so on. But, guys, come on. I mean, for the most part, as Martin would say back in the day in the old show, can't we all just get along? Actually, that was originally Rodney King. But that's the point. Can't we all just get along? Let's try to, respect each other's opinions and so on, but not get into a big old feud. So thank you.
Thank you, Max. I had to get more water. Now, this is a gold cup. It's gold colored, right? Guess what? If I was Richard Hart, this would be solid gold, but I'm not Richard Hart. All right. So there you go. All right. So Dan O'Hara, Ethereum Classic, ETC, about to break 26. Cool Cat Crypto. Haha. Don't time him out. Let him keep educating the kid. Jeff Pruden. Okay. Iron Lux Trader. I put my money where my mouth is. 2 Ethereum coins at 1,000 each, 3,000 Polygon Matic at 45 cents each. That's a good deal right there. 3,000 XRP at 30 cents. That's really good. 50 Uniswap at 4 and 10 Solana at 33. You're doing great. He's
awesome. I'm glad you point out Uniswap. We did a recent video in regards to recognizing Uniswap, how it could be potentially, especially here on the near horizon, as a distressed asset. I'm glad Iron Lux Trader points some of this out. And just real quick before you get to the next comment, another thing I want to point out is this. Cool Cat Crypto brings up some really good, valid statements when it comes to the whole thing of he's not a big fan of Ethereum and his reasons that he outlines for that. And that's great. For me personally, the way I look at it when it comes to Ethereum and other ones that might not scale or be as fast, just because you yourself might not be a big fan of like Ethereum, you're like, man, it's garbage, it's crap, and so on. Still, at the same time, recognize there's still opportunity there. You might think like, well, I don't want to support this particular project because it's technically speaking, the speed is crap. But still, don't turn a blind eye to opportunity is all I'm saying. Now, at the end of the day, if you're the type of person you're like, I just refuse to give into that, I only want to support the ones I truly believe in, hey, that's fine. That's what we're all here for, part of this educational crypto journey. And if that's you, you got to do what you got to do. But I just want to point that out to our overall broader community, that you still want to recognize opportunities, whether one's fast and one's not. If the price looks great, then maybe you should look more into those opportunities. So I just want to state that. Thank you.
Ethereum has the name recognition as well and the trust from the crypto investor. McDonald's makes the most hamburgers, right? Do they make the best hamburgers? I would say no. Right. But they sell the most hamburgers every year, right? So, So my point to you is, the audience, is that Ethereum is not going to go away, in my opinion. It's got the most tokens made on it, and it's a big blockchain. It's got a lot of NFTs. So, I'm hoping I can get a good price on it. I'm hoping that it gets flooded to the point, I'm not saying that XDC is not better. Look, XDC could be better technology and quant and all this other stuff. But remember, There's other people out there that make much better hamburgers than McDonald's, but McDonald's is still number one in terms of sales of hamburgers. That's just the way to look at it. All right.
That's a great analogy. I love that analogy you use. I mean, you know, the same could be applied, I guess you could say, in regards to analogy with the car industry. I mean, like, look at the first ever automobiles. You know, it's like, you know, like Ford, you know, Chrysler, you know, what was it, Dodge, Plymouth, and the likes of, you know, obviously Chrysler and so on. But like, you know, there was the whole thing with Studebaker back in the day, and they actually originally came from what, like carriages and so on, like really, really old school, and then they branched on over to automobiles. But let's face it, Studebaker went away back in, like, I think 1967, 1968. So eventually there are ones that will go away, and there's obviously the ones in which, you know, let's face it, like you mentioned the McDonald's analogy, like they put out a massive amount of hamburgers, but it's the quality of the hamburger. There's way better quality projects in crypto that you should get into that could be a lot faster. But still, at the same time, if somebody was going to look into buying the likes of what, a franchise, McDonald's is still going to stand out as being the key player. Hence why it still costs over $1 million to buy that franchise compared to the likes of like a Subway, where you can get into it like for 300 grand. So anyway.
Iron Lux Trader, Jeff Pruden. And what's up, Cool Cat? Coochie Boy, Lux, Lux.
That's right. Shout out to the Iron Lux Trade. We love your new avatar, man. Looks good. Nice look.
Dan O'Hara. Boom. Cool Cat Crypto, hi. Iron Lux Trader, Coochie Boy. Cool Cat Crypto is smiling. Michael Cornwell, I think Quant is in.
It could very well be, man. Like, I know, guys, you don't get. I just want to state this. You gotta look more into quant, not just because, you know, we're saying, oh, let's hop on the quant bandwagon. It's worthy of read. Make time to read up more about quant. Yes, there's so many influencers out there and so on who are gonna have that typical thumbnail of, you know, this token 1000x by next week, and it's just clickbait, right? I'm telling you flat out, quant is not clickbait. I'm not going to clickbait you into anything, but I will state this statement right here from Michael Cornwell. I think quant is at least a $1 million coin. It's just that quant stands out from the pack. If you weren't here earlier, it stands ahead of the pack because it's literally the Bitcoin of the ISO 222 compliant. If you don't even know what that is yet, by all means, check out some of our recent videos. Heck, there's other influencers. Shout out, of course, to Rich of Common Sense Crypto, absolutely killing it as far as that niche market of viewers, audiences that are into that particular thing. But it's worthy to mention because it's not just making the statement of, oh, it's the next Bitcoin. There's so many people that say that, but you want to know, in reality, this is one that could be go from a 5-digit crypto to like 6 digits on the near horizon because of the things that they are currently doing for ISO 20, in regards to cross border payments. There's ones that have the vision like XRP, and I'm a huge fan of that. But again, they're the one in which they're currently doing it. Look into what they've been doing with Latin America and so on. Again, the way I personally feel is what happens here on the near horizon, in which if things really work out and people are impressed with what's going on with quant in Latin America, what do you think is going to happen with other countries, especially South America, right? Then we're getting around with that. More adoption there. What about the likes of Africa and the nations over there? I'm telling you guys, quant could be absolutely huge. When that light gets switched on for all these, ISO 222 compliant ones and so on, it's going to be absolutely huge. And there is where the generational wealth is made. We're literally going from peasant class citizens, yeah, I'm one of them too, to the largest transfer in wealth in history. I know you guys hear that being thrown around a lot. It's absolutely 100% true in that regard. It's not financial advice, but it's recognizing where the money is going. There's a huge influx of money that are going to be poured into these particular services. Last statement I'm going to make before I kick it back to Larry, and that is this. Think about why crypto was originally designed to begin with, okay? It's an alternate method of payment. We have so many times got sidetracked with all the dog crap tokens out there, the dog crap e-news, right? Pay attention to the ones in which obviously provide the real solid utility as a form of payment. They are taking in trillions of dollars between countries. and you're going to create a method of cross-border payments. These people don't want to wait. These farmers and so on down in Latin America don't want to wait 2-3 weeks, a month and so on to get payment. You're going to have something like the likes of Qnt that's going to solve that, and maybe in a matter of a few seconds. Guys, come on. You got to, like we said, do your own research. Don't do your own research into the dog crap tokens that have a vision for, oh, this is the utility that we might provide in the next year. Look into the ones in which provide that solid utility right now. I'm telling you guys, you'll be glad that you took some time to look into it. I know I got a little passionate about that. Kicking it back to my co-host, Larry. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to run through all these comments real quick, guys, just to get through them. We're way behind here. Iron Lux Trader, that's how you trade Grasshopper, Cool Cat Crypto. Michael Cornwell, easy. Cool Cat Crypto, Qnt will go high, that's for sure. Boomer F and Sooner, I agree. Michael Cornwell. Jeff Pruden, I've been mining Pi for over a year now, and I've gotten close to 65 people signed. On the problem is that people need to KYC so I can make all my money or not using the platform anymore. So Cool Cat Crypto, Iron, the only crypto you have worth anything is XRP. Jeff Pruden, the Pine Network, or Pi, I think he is only giving me 25% of everything I've mined after all this time, unless all the people I've invited KYC. Cool Cat Crypto, sell Mo FUD. I mine with my phone for the Pi Network, and I do Pi KYC. Cool Cat Crypto, compare the energy consumption, no contest. Laugh out loud. Iron Lux Trader, this tells me you have no clue how to trade. You are just here bullcrapping. Jeff Pruden, Larry, Max, have you joined the Facebook group we made yesterday? No, I haven't, but we will in time. And thank you so much for making it. And are you guys streaming? Hey, let me know in the comments. Is someone streaming the stream right now in the Facebook group that you guys created? And that would be great. Also, message us on Twitter and let us know what that group is so we can join it after the show. All right, Cool Cat Crypto. That's what the elites that pick what crypto will be used look at energy consumption. Cool Cat Crypto. I have probably forgotten more about crypto than you will ever know. Write that down, kid. Iron Lux Trader. Either way is Cool Cat. We learn from each other. Cool Cat. Laughing. Hump not dump. Bro, can you believe 3 Hours Capital founders came out of hiding to give an interview on Bloomberg? Like he didn't even say anything. You already knew. Okay, they came out of hiding. Jeff,
all right, hold on a second. You got another alert.
All right, hang on one second. Jeff Pruden. All right. Let's see. Down. All right. Michael Cornwell, thank you for the $5 donation. 100x of Bitcoin's market cap will flow through the network daily via Qnt into all other coins, some for financial institutions, I think he's meaning to say, and some for retail. All payments 24/7. So
we're 24/7. But go ahead.
No, I was going to say, thank you. So I guess he's a lot of people are now, this is moving ahead of XRP in some people's minds, Qnt. I'll have to look into it more. All right.
But yeah, thank you, Michael Cornwell, as usual, for the super chat and just, your great information that you always provide us. You stand out, man. You have been, and we can't thank you enough because that's what we love about this community and what we love about not just the show and what we got going on here, but it's just that it's bouncing back and forth with information. One person may have a little bit more education about one particular crypto and the reasons for it, but it's us all networking together as a conglomerate community, which what we got here, and mentioning some of these things like, oh, hey, there's this, here's why I'm passionate about this, you should take a look into that, and just it's really, really cool what we got going here, and I love it. And you guys are doing a great job of bringing some of this info to us, because let's face it, with over approaching, I guess now 21,000 cryptos, there's no way that one single person is going to know about each and every single one of those. But the key is to find the key players, whether it's in the top 100, 500, that stand out, and then researching those particular ones for whatever reasons it is, whether it's ISO 222 compliant or just recognizing other projects that you feel are really good with DeFi, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm gonna kick it back to you, Larry.
Okay, let's see. if I can find my spot. All right. Jeff Pruden, 100%. Edward Vincent at They Robbed Me, gold chat. Matt Boswell, 1st of July going to be big for Saitama. Hopefully Sita Pro goes without a hitch. We'll see.
I hope so too, man. I'm not rooting against Saitama. I want to see, something happen. Somebody, maybe new hires from the dev team or whatever they got going on, but they need to have hopefully a new vision post V2 and get the ball rolling, to say the least. I have obviously
an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
No, I'll say go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, by all means, go ahead.
I have an idea. How about they get us all of our airdrops? I'd appreciate that, since I did 105 videos for them and I sold off so much, but I do have a small bag and I still haven't gotten them. So let's see. All right, Matt Boswell, 1st August, I meant. Cool Cat Crypto, XDC is so far beyond
Hold on,
Ethereum.
give a pause after the next comment, and that is another super chat from Michael Cornwell.
All right, hold on 1 second. Okay.
And I'm having problems with the OBS conflicting. If you see my camera going in and out, I don't know what's going on with that. So,
okay. Michael Cornwell, thank you for the $2 donation. I don't see ISO 2000. Wait a minute, that's the 0 missing. ISO coins as competition, different jobs. Okay, each coin saying has a different specific task.
Right, that's a good way of looking at it. It's kind of like this. We're using the analogies earlier, Larry. Just take a brief moment. We're talking about the hamburger whole thing, and I mentioned the whole thing with the automobile industry. How about this? Car rental companies, right? You have the likes of Hearst, you have the likes of Enterprise, right? But the whole point is, you're still going to be able to get, car rentals. It just means that there's different organizations, or in this case, different platforms, are going to deliver and bring what they can to the table, if you will, when it comes to the consumers. So I look at it the same way. XDC is going to bring what they're going to bring. Obviously, Stellar Lumens. I mean, heck, the whole thing with Stellar Lumens, I recently found out that they're now in 190 countries, and they hit a little over 8 million holders. That's huge. That's just absolutely mind-boggling when I think about that. And so just because you come into XLM, as in today, and you're a brand new investor, and then you're like, wow, I heard all this gung-ho news about, Stellar Lumens, but I'm not seeing much going on. You got to keep in mind, crypto is not a race to see who gets there first. It's actually a marathon, right? So it's not a get-rich-quick thing. Be patient. I still feel like we're going to get there. It's going to be soon, but depending on, the project, some are going to get there sooner, some aren't, but they're all solid, good projects, especially when it comes to the ones that are ISO 222 compliant.
Let's see here. Samuel Captain, don't call me Captain Hook. Listen, everything happens for a reason. We will all be millionaires sooner than you think. Dan O'Hara, Ethereum Classic is flying.
Is it? Let me take a look while you're reading the comments.
Matt Boswell, with Saitama mask closing down the 31st, hopefully means Sata Pro goes live. We shall see. Jeff Pruden, hi. Coin has a record, the most people involved mining. Is a cryptocurrency. As of today, I think it's over 3 million. Okay. Cool Cat Crypto, XDC has military grade security, and a kid in middle school could hack ETH. Jeff Pruden, oops, Picoin. Okay.
Yeah, I figured that was a typo. That's all right. I knew you meant.
Tim Shea, hit the like button. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Crypto is growing and we are early. Hump, not dump. Max, and did I FOMO into Phantom at 32 cents? Looking to hold long term, maybe 1 year. Jeff Pruden.
That's a good FOMO. That's a good FOMO, though. I mean, don't beat yourself up about that because, you might be able to come into Phantom at like less than that. But again, like we point out before, I mean, you could always pick up another bag for a lower cost and get that average, the dollar cost averaging, as the saying goes, and it'll all work out fine. If you're doing long term, you're fine. You're doing short term, you're probably going to get wrecked.
Jack is gone. He went up the hill with Jill. Hump, not dump. The American money got turned into M1 currency after the 3 trillion hit. All right, well, we'll see. Edward Vincent. What is he saying?
Back to my comment about Zalika. Yeah.
Cool Cat Crypto. Nothing irritates me more than a clueless Ethereum maxi that never even bothered to learn about Ethereum. Hump, not dump. Godzilla
coin or something like that. Yeah.
Jeff Pruden, hump, I'll buy that. Edward Vincent, don't mess with my Ethereum. Shout out to future pop-ups. Jeff Pruden, word. Cool Cat Crypto's laughing properly. Jeff Pruden, Ethereum Classic ETH for me. Here's somebody new, Isaiah Aldama. Just waiting on the XRP light switch moment in the middle of the night. Laughing properly, the tears rolling down. Thank you so much.
That's the way I look at it too. I mean, I even asked the likes of Michael Cornwell's. It's like, realistically speaking, do you see the light switch happening like within the next week or two or a month and so on? And it's just like, well, there's a few factors that are dependent on it, but in reality, it's not like it's going to happen tomorrow, but like it is on the near horizon. So yeah.
Hump, not dump. My father, Michael Saylor, is always drunk and foaming after foaming into Bitcoin at 50K. Jeff Pruden, he did, big dog. Jeff is laughing. Hump, not dump. Jamaica, where are you at on the chat? Cool Cat Crypto, listen to me very carefully. Trade all Ethereum for XRP and become very rich. Thank me later. Jeff Pruden, maybe. Cool Cat's laughing. Jeff Pruden, Cool Cat Crypto. I don't get snippy with people unless they do it to me first.
And rightfully so. You have the right to defend yourself. Anybody does.
Cool Cat Crypto, I do keep it respectful.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah.
Edward Vincent, could Ethereum be like similar to humans' first automobiles, meaning as we developed technologies, more modern approach? Well, they're one of the first to market. Approaches to the same utility, old stuff was scrapped, ETH, and new drives come in.
Yeah, possible.
Isaiah Aldama, Cool Cat knows what he's talking about. Jeff Pruden, ever since Cool Cat joined the team, I've never seen anything disrespectful. Cool Cat fan for life. Isaiah Aldama, Cool Cat Crypto, Edward, that's exactly right. Iron Lux Trader, not married to Ethereum or any single project. That's good.
Glad you pointed that out. Yeah, I don't want to be married to any type of crypto. Thank you for stating that.
Let's see. Cool Cat Crypto, I just don't want people to get wrecked by ETH. Jeff Pruden, please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Iron Lux Trader, definitely not an Ethereum maxi. Cool Cat Crypto, okay, Iron, fair enough. Cool Cat Crypto, smiling. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Took a look at Twitter message I sent you. Oh, take a look at it. All right. Let's see here. I don't know if he's talking about me or you, Max. Let's see. I'll try to look really fast.
Right, hold on a second.
Trying to. He shared a tweet. Okay.
He sent me some. All right. Yeah, he did send me some. All right. Let me.
Whose cryptocurrency made? I think he got it right here.
Yes.
Is it about the Vitalik?
Yeah. There you go. Just go ahead and read it then. Thank you. By the way,
he says, he shared this from Samuel Hook. Big thanks to the Shiba Inu community whose cryptocurrency made these fellowships possible. That's from. He's replying. Vitalik Buterin's replying to this guy here. Tag Mark. Okay. Thanks for that. All right, Edward Vincent, why can't we be friends? Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook, about Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
That's interesting that he recognized that. Vitalik. Jeff Pruden, the mods will get you. Enjoyable lifestyle at Cool Cat Crypto. I think XRP will replace the SWIFT system in Russia and China, but USA and Europe are against it. Iron Lux Trader, I own over 80 cryptos, top 100, Metaverse, Web3, L1, Layer 1, Layer 2, to name a few. Michael Cornwell, they won't have a choice to. XRP was not designed for retail. It was designed for the financial institutions. Go read on it. They are being attacked for selling to
That is true. Yes, that's very true. The CEO of XRP even stated that in a recorded video or whenever he was live actually with the reporter, made it clear that their focus was never on the retail. And that's fine. I mean, with all the huge influx of money that's coming in and out, they're going to be more than fine. And again, it's just when that light switch gets turned on, we're going to see the most amazing uh, amounts of wealth being made for so many people. Do not listen to the naysayers. I'll just say that much.
Hump, not dump. I'm collecting Polygon. We all need 1,000 Polygon on Ethereum. I hold $100 in my wallet just to pay fees, but if it drops, yeah, I'm buying ETH. Okay. Cool Cat Crypto. Clayton is a great metaverse crypto.
It is.
Jeff Pruden, good point. Max, Boomer F and Sooner, Quant is the real deal.
It is.
Michael
Absolutely.
Cornwell, Quant backs a system that will move every Bitcoin across the network and assets. Iron Lux Trader, Hump, Ethereum, easily 10K. Next bull run, 2 coins make me 20K. Jeff Pruden, I found some big news that say that Coinbase will drop out of the crypto game because of the SEC, probably because their CEO is stupid. Check the news. Coinbase is calling out insider trading. Edward Vincent, y'all making me FOMO on Quant. Boomer F and Sooner picked up another Quant at 98. Edward Vincent, dang it. Michael Cornwell, I've seen the arrest for insider Coinbase employees trading. Edward Vincent, say it again. Biggest wealth transfer in history.
It absolutely is, man. The peasant class citizens are going to be receiving, like, it's just insane. Absolutely. Especially, I think, in 2023, possibly 2024. But, man, it's going to be awesome. Of course, we want to see things in 2022, but we haven't seen them yet.
Cool Cat Crypto, not my Coinbase. No. Cool Cat Crypto, Coinbase Advance is my baby. Boomer F and Sooner. Shiba and Crow used to be my 1 and 2. Now it's Quant, XLM, followed by HBAR and Gala. All right, let's see about here. What I'm going to do, guys, is we've gone like over 2 hours. I'm going to just put all the comments up on the screen so we can wrap up. I'll just start saying the names. Boomer F and Sooner, Cool Cat Crypto. Thank you guys, all of you guys. Jeff Pruden, Max P, Edward Vincent, Cool Cat Crypto, Iron Lux Trader, Edward Vincent, Iron Lux Trader, Jeff Pruden, Boomer F and Sooner, Jeff Pruden, Iron Lux Trader, Hump Not Dump, Jeff Pruden, Michael Cornwell, Iron Lux Trader, Cool Cat Crypto, Iron Lux Trader, Coochie Boy, Edward Vincent, Hump Not Dump, Jeff Pruden, Tim Shea, good night all, thank you. Michael Cornwell, I got it around 50. All right.
Nice.
Michael Cornwell.
Nice.
Jeff Pruden. Well. All right, so that's it. Well, Cool Cat Crypto, one more. All right, so thank you guys so much for being here. We've gone a long time. We do appreciate all your super chats and your participation in the chats. Sorry we couldn't get to all of them, but we do appreciate everything. Trying to throw them on the screen. We thank you so much. We'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and again, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.